Hi everyone, my name is Inya. I'm from Bilink Attention Training Garden Route, and it's such a pleasure to be able to speak to you today, to be able to give you a tip on this awesome tip and tools for grade 1 workshop. Today I'm going to quickly speak about auditory processing, why it's important, how we use it, and then I'm just going to give you a couple of games that you can try at home, and hopefully this will make it easier for grade 1 to listen at school, and then also when you work with him through the homework to make that easier. So auditory processing is the ability for our brains to actually interpret the sounds and the words that we hear, and then to put it over into the instructions that we received and how to do it. So if that doesn't make sense to you, just think about when you are driving in your car. You hear the normal noises going on, you hear the cars coming towards you and the cars behind you. You've probably got the radio on, so you're hearing that sound as well. And then suddenly you hear a different car's horn. And immediately your brain processes that as a warning. So you are then attended to see what is going on. You hear the sound and you can react accordingly. And that is what we want. That is important. For our grade 1s, it's important for them to be able to listen to what the teacher is saying in class, to have their full attention on what she's saying and not get lost in the sounds of all the friends in the class, what's happening outside, who is chatting in the back. And the way we can actually see how good our skills are is to just at home put on some soft music in the background and then ask your grade 1 a simple instruction. Go fetch something for me, or quickly give me that pencil. And you can actually see your grade 1's response to that. And then we have a couple of games that you can try. One that I especially like is your grade 1 can just come sit with you, next to you on the table or on a chair, and you can ask your grade 1 to close their eyes. So when the eyes are closed like this, they can keep it closed with their hands, and you can make a noise. Either whistle or clap your hands on one side, do a flick with the fingers, or maybe put a pen on the table. And your grade 1 then can just give you feedback, what they heard, where they heard the sound from. And that's quite a nice game. As your grade 1 is better or gets better at this game, you can start putting in more than one sound. Another game that I personally like is Repeat After Me. It's where my child sits in front of me and I start with rhythm making a sound. So I would like clap twice, click 3 times, and then wait for their response. So it's a fun game, but I am allowing them to hear what I'm doing, to process that, interpret that correctly, and give me the feedback according. Something that's nice that you can play with your child in your car is you can tell them a short story or read a short story to them when you're at home, and they can just give you the highlights or give you 3 things that they have remembered out of the story. That is also one that you can easily see if your child will just give you the highlights, or if your child is very into the detail of the story, and how long they stick to your story before they start telling you their story. So that is just a couple of games to make auditory processing very, very fun at home. I hope you can use this and that you really enjoyed this short video. Take care until we meet again. Bye.